Alright troops, I thought I would give you a wee product review of my new one-person trek tent. It is from 3F UL Gear. It's a Chinese thing, waited about 4 weeks for it. And it's a trekking tent, which means you use your walking pole to put it up, just one pole. Super light, it's dead light. I think it's about 750 grams, something like that. It's nice and small, it's not compacted away. I've just kind of left it loose in its bag, so I'm not really going to get a chance to use it before, I don't know, Easter, something like that. It's a 3-season tent. It claims to be a 3-season tent, but we'll wait and see. It's a single skin tent. So no inner and outer fly sheets or bedroom pods as such. So we'll wait and see how it goes for condensation. And just as a reference to scale, there is a tin of ye olde hot dogs. So as you can see, it's about 2.5 tins high. Roughly about this, 2.5 tins. It's nice and compact, nice and light, just what I need. And I also thought at the same time, I haven't actually opened this out much. It's a little inflatable sim, super light as well. It's an ultralight sim. I've had it for, I don't know, a month or so. So I thought I'd give that a wee pump up and show you it for scale inside the tent. That came from Amazon. It's called Cam Tau or something like that. It's a 5cm inflatable sim. So I shall take it out of the bag, stick it up in the garden. Comes with pegs, 10 ultralight pegs, and a footprint ground sheet as well. Just thought I'd quickly show you what you get in the bag. A couple of repair patches, extra guy line, 10 of these super light pegs, and you do get a tiny little pole for the foot end of the tent. Don't know if you could see that. Not much bigger than the pegs. All fits into that little green bag. Footprints out. So I'm just going to get the tent on it. Just to show you, it's tent through the peg, through the ground sheet. And I've got these little reinforced kind of edges that makes the tent corner stand up. Right, pegged out just for sheer quickness. There's my mallet today, my axe. Can't be far away with my axe, too far away. There's wee Jack, thinking, what are you doing now? So, front door is here. The walking pole gets inserted between the midgie door, the midgie guard door, and the fly sheet is what I'll do right now. Oh, and meant to mention, this bit here is for the end, the spike of the walking pole. It has a wee what do you call it, a wee peg point there, but I don't suppose you're going to need that too much. This little orange strip here, the velcro fastening, that's where the pole goes inside that to stand the tent up, to give it a bit of a kind of foot box. Right, tent out, guide up. This is the front door here. I think the optional or the extra guy rope, I'd maybe put one running down this seam here. Might need another peg for that, or else you could actually hook it over that peg here. The head end of the tent is vented. Not sure about that design. I think it would be better if they were separate guy ropes. 1, 2, 3 guy ropes there. There is a little stiffener under there. Keep the vent opened. There's, I think that's the optional guy rope as well. Because it's single skinned, that would kind of pull the tent away from your body if you're sleeping in there. And I know the ground sheet's overlapping at the minute, but I'm just getting it up quickly. For all the peg points I've used the 9 pegs, so I think if you were to put another guy rope on the side there, you're going to obviously need another peg. So that went up in about 10 minutes. So let's see. Main entrance. In fact, while we're here, that has 2 zips. A bit of ventilation. I suppose if you're cooking inside, that's a good wee thing. Put a pair of socks in there just to keep that open. That's what I would do it. It's got a wee housing for the zip up there. Keeps it tidy. You can either open the right hand door to get in and out, or you can open the left hand door and roll it up to a point, a wee door opening thing. But I think personally I would just use the right hand door, keep the big space for storing gear and boots and cooking and such like. Right, door open, you can see the walking pole goes into that little grommet just right up into a kind of reinforced bit at the top. Full midgy door on this side. 1 zip. Oh no, there's 2 zips, so it can go either way on this kind of half the side of the tent. This is fixed this side, so the zip only opens halfway. So pretty good storage. Porch. Get a rucksack, boots, cooking stuff in there, no bother. It's kind of hard to show you a scale of it, but that's kind of it. Door unzipped. Cozy. So you can see at the foot end where that pole went in, that orange thing's a bit squinty there on it, but I could straighten that up. Head end there also, and it's kind of, you know, you can easily get a single in there as well, but it's there's kind of dark area out there, so I'm assuming that space there is extra for maybe clothes, or stick all your clothes in a dry bag and stuff like that. And I know it's not pegged out nice and neat, but just for demonstration purposes, I think definitely maybe this other peg point to push that out. It's not, it's a little bit saggy here, but definitely Jack. Hello, claws, come on, out. Okay, out you go, come on. That would definitely keep it away from you, I would assume. So I'll get the sim in it. Sim's up, about 20 puffs later. It's a kind of honeycomb design. A 2-way valve, breathe in and then obviously push a button to let it all out. So you can see there the width of the sim, not particularly wide sim, but it's taken up the whole of the end, which is fine. Plenty of height there for a sleeping bag and my feet in it. But I was right in saying that there is a good fair bit around the side there, maybe about another 16, 18 inches, foot and a half roughly at its widest point there. So pretty good space there. You could get a big dry bag of your clothes, and you could even get your rucksack in there if you really needed to. So not too bad at the head there as well for keeping it off, keeping the fly sheet off your head. Oh, hello. Sorry, Jack, am I ignoring you? Give us your toy. Give us it. Get it. Oh, Jack just fell over the guy ropes. I might actually be inclined to think you could sleep down that end. You know, that compact, but the idea is to pitch the foot or the head into the wind to let the ventilation through. But it kind of pitches 2 or 3 inches off the deck anyway, so good ventilation anyway, I would think, for a single skin tent. But the proof is in the camping. Jack, you coming in? You staying out? What are you doing? Coming in? Coming in? Yeah? Come on in. Come on in. Come on. Come on. No, in here. No, you stay there. There you go. Right. For space, we have a willing volunteer. Well, Jack, jeez, just stay off the bed with your claws. Right. Okay. Sit in. Oh, it's comfy. So, there we are. But 1 of my feet and a half. Oh, Jack. Yeah, Jack. Oh man, he's gone. So plenty of height down that box end. Right, sorry about that, battery died. So while it's been charging up, I've made a couple of alterations. Well, additions. I've put that side guy rope on, much better inside. Much better space along this back wall, not sagging or anything. And I've also changed the head vent to 3 separate guy ropes. So obviously running up the seam of the tent on the window, so much better inside. Absolutely no sag at all in the tent. And it's obviously this is the second time putting it up. First time I put it up in the dark. So this is actually seen it in the daylight. Very impressed with it. All reflective toggles, reflective guys. Nice strong wee clips on the end. Yep. Reflective peg points also. I mean, you don't really have to have this peg here in, but I'm kind of assuming it's a wee bit sort of flappy without it. If you're sleeping in there in the wind, that's going to annoy me. So yeah, it looks really good. Very pleased with it. Can't imagine you'd want to close this vent because of the airflow through the tent, but who knows, maybe in the height of summer. That's just half of the wall, half of the door opened up. That would actually be more than enough. I wonder, I could just kind of hook it up there, couldn't you? On the toggle, something like that. But you'll see, I've opened the midget from the walking pole is slightly angled to give it a kind of TP at the apex, you know. So I suppose that gives it the strength in the other side of the tent as well. It's solid, it is absolutely rock solid, the wee tent. So some, as you've seen, I've just added a wee pillow in there as well for head height. And oh, I forgot to mention that it's got a wee gear pocket along the side here. That's the toggles just for rolling back the door. 2 toggles there, and it's also got a lantern hook up there, a wee lantern point, just the one. So I've just kind of hung my wee charging lamp on that. Don't know if I've shown you that, I doubt it. Don't think so. So there's a better view of where the pole is. You see that? Right. It's kind of difficult to show you how much space you get in the vestibule, but I'm sitting inside the tent on my mat, and my shoes are another foot away from the door, 12 inch, something like that. So there's plenty of space in the vestibule. I'm sitting up as well, and plenty of head height, about another foot, 16 inches to my head. It's actually, I mean, it's not cold outside today, but it's a really cosy wee tent. Impressed with the corners, all kind of double sealed. I think I might even actually have the tent a wee bit too tight. But yeah, I'm really impressed. I'm going to leave it up because we're due some rain today, so I'll see how it fares when it gets wet. Alright, so I hope you've enjoyed the review, and I meant to say I got the tent from AliExpress. Everybody's been kind of talking about this wee tent, so just thought I'd go for it. Use that during the Great Glen Way next year. I'm sure I'll use it before that as well. Alright, over and out.